Some other stories tonight, starting with new details after an interstate shooting in Coweta County. Police are now saying the suspect and the victim worked with each other. The shooting occurred on I-85 Tuesday morning. A woman told investigators a man in a ski mask shot her. She is now out of the ICU recovering, and police aren't sure if the two actually knew each other. But the victim said she recognized the man driving. They believe the man was upset at something while leaving work and then followed the victim onto the interstate. The man is facing charges and more are pending. It is a story that you are searching for updates on. Clayton County Police Department now has put out another statement on accusations its officers racially profiled the comedian, the performer Eric Andre yesterday. Andre posted all about this incident on Twitter, saying that officers detained him while trying to board a Delta flight at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. The department denies the claims, saying that Andre was never detained. It also stated the department is prohibited from selecting people based on race, gender, or preferences. And new tonight, a crew has recovered a woman's body from the Tallulah Gorge. Georgia DNR now saying that the crews responded to a report of a person who fell from an overlook at the park. Officials say the woman who died, 58-year-old Nancy Moore Smith, is from Blue Ridge. Investigators are trying to figure out exactly what happened. Nearly 8 weeks after